Hey everybody, Matt here. I'm going to do a video real quick. This is going to be kind of another one of my SHTF supply videos. So I'll show you some stuff I picked up this weekend, what I got, why I got it, all that good stuff. Start off with the cheap and useless, just a camouflage baseball cap. Picked it up at Walmart. They were on sale for $3. They weren't even on sale. They were just $3 hats. Probably should have picked up some more. It'd be great to just kind of give away, but I didn't. I just grabbed one. Why not for $3? Picked up some ammo, a couple boxes of Federal 9mm ball ammo, nothing special, but to add to my storage. Winchester 555 rounds of 22 long rifle hollow points, always good to have plenty of those. Some more Winchester, some rifled hollow point slugs, Winchester Super X, 12 gauge of course. Next up, y'all saw me in the last video I did. I had a couple of these Aquitaine Errs. Picked up another one up at Walmart. Like I said, these things are great for longer term water storage because yeah, they run you, if you buy this and then fill it up yourself, it's going to run you about $1 a gallon to store the water. And you know, depending on where you're at, most gallon water runs between 79 and 89 cents a gallon, so it is a little more expensive, but this container is made for long-term water storage. Your water's going to be safer in here. This is BPA and PVC free plastic. Your water's not going to, there's no light going to get in here to degrade your water. It's going to last a lot longer in here, so it's worth the extra, you know, what, 10 to 20 cents a gallon to pick one of these up. Next up, got a little Smith's, just a little quick sharpener. I know these aren't the best, but I like having these around. The last one I had is it's tore up. I had to get another one. I like having one of these like in the truck or in the bug out bag or something like that. I know that obviously you want a stone for good sharpening, but I like these things for in a pinch. These things are great. I think everybody should have at least one laying around. Next up, a little power inverter. This is a 400 watt power inverter. I picked it up because it was 20 bucks. Most of you guys, if you have power inverters, you know that usually the 75 watt ones run, you know, 15 to 20 bucks, and this is a 400 watt that I picked up for 20 bucks, so I couldn't pass it up. It really is not anything special. It's not big enough to run power tools or anything like that off of, but basic household electronics and stuff like that are great. If you're going to specifically go out to pick one up, I suggest getting the biggest power inverter you can, and getting one that has the clamps to hook directly to a battery if you needed to. For anybody that doesn't know what a power inverter is, I'm sure most of you guys do, but if you're in prepping and you don't know what a power inverter is, you need to know. It basically turns a vehicle or even just a battery into a generator. Okay, this particular one's got the 2 standard outlets and a USB hookup. Good little deal for 20 bucks, so that's why I picked it up. Next up, got another flashlight. I think I'm going to end up doing a video on flashlights. I pick these things up all the time. My wife picks them up all the time. Flashlights are just something, especially for any of you that lost power in the last week of all the storms and stuff like that. Flashlights are invaluable, man. We lost power here for about 24 hours, and we were using these flashlights left and right. I mean, even during the day when you go into a dark part of the house, you're looking for something in a closet or something, you need flashlights. So I've kind of got OCD about flashlights. I've got a shit ton of them. My wife does not. She's definitely a part of the problem because she buys them all the time too for me. But not good flashlights. We buy cheap flashlights all the time. Dollar store flashlights, Walmart flashlights, you know, just all kinds of stuff. You know, the little as seen on TV, you know, little push button, those little, whatever you call them, little lamps. Throw some batteries in. One thing I want to say about flashlights. This one here is a pretty good one. This was 15, 20 bucks, I don't remember. It's a Smith & Wesson. I don't remember how many lumens it is, but it's extremely bright, even in the daylight. It'll light some stuff up. This one runs off of 3 AAA batteries, and that's something I want to point out. If you're a prepper, for whatever you're a prepper for, you know, hurricanes, tornadoes, natural disasters, or SHTF, World War III, whatever it is, I suggest any electronics, flashlights, anything, get something that uses batteries you're likely to run across when you can't go to the store, or that you're likely to have sitting in other things around your house, remote controls and stuff like that. I prefer AAA because nowadays they're the most common batteries They're more common than AA's. They're far more common than C's and D's. And nowadays, a good AAA will last you and give you just as much as a D battery will. You know, D batteries pretty much are leftovers from the 70s. C batteries are leftovers from the 80s. You know, AA's are leftovers from the 90s, and right now we're dealing with AAA's. Okay, those are the batteries of today. I suggest if you're going to get flashlights, don't get the ones that use the CR123s or the other specialty batteries that you're not going to find unless you order them online or happen to run into a Radio Shack. Buy something that uses regular standard AAA batteries. Okay, that's just, I think, that's just a prepping thing. Yeah, don't get the specialty stuff. But anyway, pick up another flashlight. Like I said, I'll probably do a video on all the cheap little flashlights I got laying around my house. But, next up, got me a buck hatchet. This is just a basic little hatchet with the hammer on the back. Pretty decent. It's got the I don't know if it's plastic or polymer, or it's probably some sort of polymer. It doesn't feel like standard plastic. Handle. Pretty good little hatchet. I definitely want to try it out. Hopefully it'll withstand the test, but I'm pretty confident. It's a buck. I mean, you know, buck knives and stuff are pretty rugged and durable. Next up, I upgraded my my multi-tool because I was using it so much, and I just like, you know what, I'm gonna get another one. So I got a little Gerber suspension. Most of you know the Gerber suspension. It's got the spring-loaded pliers. Great little sharp knives on it. You've got the serrated edge. You've got the little saw back. You've got the screwdrivers, the scissors, everything on it. Got it for 25 bucks. Good little deal. I know you can get them cheaper online or at gun shows, but I really wanted one. I wanted to upgrade. I was using that Winchester one I have so much that I thought, you know what? Let me just go ahead and spend a little money to get upgrade a little bit. The Winchester one actually, I gave to my wife. She threw it in her purse. She liked it, so it worked out pretty good. 25 bucks. I was pretty happy with it. And last but not least, bought a new knife for any of you knife freaks out there. The Buck 119 Special. I've been looking at this knife for a while. If you know knives, you know this knife. I mean, it's the classic Buck fixed blade knife. This thing's been around for, I don't know how long, 50, 60 years, however the hell long they've been making this knife. It's an awesome little knife, very sharp. In fact, last night, I won't do it again, but y'all see my videos, I actually shaved with this knife, shaved a patch of hair off right here. Comes out of the box, very sharp. I got the model that comes with the nylon sheath. I did not get, there is a model that comes with a leather sheath, but it's 10 bucks more for a leather sheath. And I guess that's great if you like the look of leather. I like the look of leather, but I wasn't gonna pay 10 bucks extra for a leather sheath. So I just got this model. Really good knife. I was really happy with it. I like the looks of it. It's a beautiful knife. Picked it up for 33 bucks. You know, I mean, that's a pretty good deal for a 6-inch blade on a quality knife. You know what I mean? I'm not sure this is no, you know, cold steel or anything, but you know, then again, cold steel, something like this is going to run you 150 bucks. So I was happy with it. 33 bucks plus tax, man. That's hard to beat. I'm a big Gerber and cold steel fan, but Buck is an American classic, and they make great knives. In fact, my mother-in-law has one of these from the 70s, I think. That was my father-in-law's, and it's still, I mean, you can tell it's been beat to shit, but still, I mean, it's sharp as shit. I just saw it the other day. She keeps it in her car, and it's still held together, still tight. You can tell this thing's been ground down. The blade's completely, I mean, the blade's a good 1/8 of an inch back further than it used to be. It's been sharpened and ground down so much, and the knife is still tight, and the thing's got to be at least 30 years old. So good quality knife for 33 bucks. You know, that's a pretty good deal. I'd put this up against a K-bar any day. I mean, I love K-bars, but this is still a good knife, and it's about 20 bucks cheaper. So anyway, that's it. That's everything I picked up here this weekend. Just want to show it off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Got any questions, comments about anything on here? Let me know. And appreciate it, guys. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.